create ordinary function module and also create the implementation of function module exit. We have already created the implementation of function module exit in previous chapter, but in this chapter we will see the difference between the structure of ordinary function module and the structure of function module exit. First, we will create the ordinary function module. We will create a function group with name z_rectangle. In this function group, there are two data objects, width and length. And then we will create two function modules in this function group, z_rect_calc_area to calculate area of rectangle based on importing parameters. And then the second is z_pop_up_calc_area to calculate the area of rectangle based on pop-up input. Okay, we go to transaction SEAct and then we create a function group with name z_rectangle. We fill short text field. We save as local object. We double click the function group. We go to main program. We see the structure of ordinary function module. A function group contains one main program, SAP_LG_rectangle, and contains several includes. Top include is for declaring data objects or variable, and UXX include is for function modules. And will be generated several includes in this include. One include represents one function module. We go to top include. We declare two data objects, width, for example with type integer, and length with type integer. These data objects are accessible from all function modules and programs inside the function group. We activate the program and then we create function module z_rect_calc_area. We fill short text field and then we add importing parameters I_width with type integer and I_length with type integer. And then we add exporting parameter E_area with type integer. We save and activate the program and then we go to the source code. First, we assign importing parameter I_width to data object width, and then we assign importing parameter I_length to data object length. And then we calculate the area of rectangle and we store the result to exporting parameter E_area. We save and activate the program. And then we go to the main program again. We go to UXX include. We see there is one include generated for function module z_rect_calc_area. And then we will create a program for calling the function module. We go to SEAct. We create a new program with name ZOP_bonus_01. We create as an executable program and we save as a local object. We modify the program. First, we create data objects width and length. And then we add event start of selection. We set the width width to 5 and length to 20, and then we call the function module. And then we fill the parameters. And then we create a data object for storing the area of rectangle. And then we activate the programs. And then we display the result on the screen. We activate the program. And then we run the program. Okay, we have done creating the first function module. And now we create the second function module, z_rect _ pop-up _ calc _ area. And then we fill short text field. We have no importing parameters. We add one exporting parameter, e_area with type integer. We call screen 100 for handling user input. This screen is not yet created and we will create later. We create the screen by double-clicking the screen number. We fill the short description field. We create the status of the screen in PBO module. We store in O01 include. We create the status by double-clicking the status name. We fill the short text field and then we add toolbar, OK and cancel. First, we create toolbar OK. And then we create toolbar cancel. We save and activate the program. And then we create the title bar for the screen. We double-click the title bar name for creating the title bar. We save and activate the program. We go to the main program. We see O01 include is generated. We go back to the screen 100. We name the function code with OK_code. We activate the program. To enable the data transfer between the screen and the programs, we have to create the data object with the same name with the object on the screen. We create a data object with name OK_code. We activate the program and then we go back to the screen 100. We go to layout. We will add fields to the screen for user input. We minimize the size of the screen. Actually, we can add fields to the screen one by one like this. We drag text input component and then we set the data type and then we name txt width. And then to enable the data transfer between the screen and the program, We create a data object with the same name. We create a data object txt with type integer. We activate the program. With this way, we will find difficulties when we want to modify the fields on the screen in the future. So, we choose another way. First, we delete the text field we have created, and also we delete the data object we have created. We activate the program, and then we create the fields on the screen by using another way. We create a structure by using transaction code SE11. We create a structure with name ZST_rect. We fill short description field. We add two fields to the structure. First, we add width. And then we add length. We activate the structure, and then we go back to the function group z_rectangle, and then we add fields to the screen by using the structure we have made. We select the fields, and then we press OK, and then we place the fields on the screen. We activate the program. We see the name of fields is the same as the name of structure. To enable the data transfer between screen and the programs, we create a data object with the same name. We create a structure data object by using syntax, tables, and then structure name. This syntax means that we create a data object with name ZST_rect, and the data object has the same type with the structure ZST_rect, or the same as if we declare using this way. Okay, we change again the data object declarations. We activate the program. And then we create a module for catching the user action. If the user press button OK, we set the data object width and length based on user input. And then we leave the screen. And then if the user press button cancel, we just leave the screen. And then we activate the programs. And then we go back to the function module. And then we store the result to exporting parameter e_area. We activate the program, and then we will call this function module in the testing program. We give comment to previous codes, and then we call the function modules. And then we fill the parameters. We save and activate the program. We run the program. The pop-up input screen is appear. Okay, we have done creating the ordinary function module. In the next practice, we will implement the function module exit. Okay, we go to transaction code XD01. This transaction code is for creating a customer data. We create a customer by reference. For example, we save the customer. We have created customer 100197 for company code 1000. And for example, we have a requirement if industry field is blank, so the program will show the message error. Okay, we search the function module exit that is applicable for the requirement by debugging the programs. We set the program to debugging mode. We press button save, and then we set breakpoint for every command call customer function. And then we continue running the program, and then the program reach the first breakpoint. We check whether this function module exit is applicable for the requirement, and then we search the function module exit by including the program name and also the number of function module exit in the component name. Okay, we have found the enhancement name, and then we see the documentation of the enhancement. From the documentation, we know that this enhancement is suitable for the requirement. Okay, we implement this enhancement by using transaction code CMOD. We create a new enhancement project with name ZSD test. And then we fill short text field, and then we go to enhancement assignment. But we have to save first, and then we input the enhancement name. And then we go to components. This enhancement only contains one function module exit. We double click the function module exit. We see the structure of function module exit. The structure of function module exit is almost the same as ordinary function module. Several function modules exit are grouped into one function group. One function group has one main program, and there are several includes. Top include is for storing data object declarations. UXX include is for function modules. The difference between function module exit and function group exit is in function module exit, there are includes that are provided for customer. For example, in the top include, there is an include that have not created yet and will be created later by customer. In the UXX include, in every function module, there is also an include that is provided for customer. Okay, we go back to the function module exit. We see the parameters first. We search the industry field. We copy the field name. We double click the include for creating the include. If you find a warning message, don't worry, you just press enter button on your keyboard. If the industry field is blank, so we raise message error. We save the include, and then we activate the include. And then we activate the enhancement project. Okay, now we test the program. We create a new customer data by using transaction code XD01, and then we leave industry field blank, and then we press button save. Okay, there is a message error, and then we fill the industry field, and there is no error. Okay, we have done this chapter. I hope you understand the difference between ordinary function module and function module exit. Thank you.